Pikachu was actually not supposed to be the star of the Pokemon show. The star was supposed to be Clefairy. Uh-huh. But then they asked Pokemon fans which was cuter, Pikachu or Clefairy, and everybody said Pikachu. So the Pokemon company...
No one said Clefairy?
Nope, it was supposed to be Clefairy at first.
I think it's the opposite.
Well, Pikachu is the star of Pokemon now, but it wasn't always supposed to be Pikachu. That's my facts. We're also going to be talking about Eevee because I know everybody loves Eevee. So we're going to get started with Eevee. And Eevee looks like this. Who would like to read the Pokedex entry for us? Go ahead.
Number 133, Eevee, evolutionary Pokemon. Type, normal. Height, 1 foot, 0 inches. Weight, 14.3 pounds. A rare Pokemon that adapts to harsh environments by taking different evolutionary forms.
Excellent. And we do have a vocabulary word, adapt.
Vocabulary, adapt, to change.
Excellent. So Eevee changes depending on her environment. So depending on the game, if you catch Eevee and evolve Eevee at night, you will get an Umbreon. If you evolve Eevee on a hot day in Pokemon Go, you'll get Flareon, things like that. Now, I know in this picture, the fox doesn't look red, but that's because red foxes can actually come in different colors. Now, just like Eevee, foxes in the real world adapt to their environment. Foxes have excellent night vision. Humans, when we wear night vision goggles, everything looks green for us. Or sometimes if you get the expensive ones, everything is going to look orange or red because you could see heat. Now,
that looks like the snakes.
Yeah, it's similar to snake vision. But with foxes, they don't see green or red or orange at night. It will just look clearer to them at night than it does during the day. So they have excellent night vision for hunting. Cool thing about foxes is they have special pupils. So if you don't know what a pupil is, it's right here. Pupil just means the black part of the eye. Humans, if you want to take a quick look at your eye in the camera, humans have circular pupils, circle-shaped. But other animals will have different shaped pupils, like foxes. Their pupils are diamond-shaped. Now, the reason why foxes have diamond-shaped pupils is it helps them to see better at night, and it helps them for hunting. All right. Any questions or comments so far? Now we're going to talk about Mew. So Mew is actually supposed to be based on a baby cat. When cats are first born, they do not meow. They mew. I'm going to let you hear what it sounds like for a baby cat to mew.
Mew also giggles.
But that's where Mew actually gets its name. So let me show you. Mew, mew. So thumbs up. Doesn't it sound like it's saying mew? Or thumbs down if you disagree. But I think it does say Mew. Thank you, guys. So we know that Mew is based on a kind of baby cat. I looked all over to find a pink baby cat. And I can actually only find one in existence.
A baby cat without fur.
Exactly. So there is a type of cat called a hairless cat. It has no fur. And when it's born, it is pink. Now, I don't think this is a very cute cat, but I'm going to show you anyway. You tell me what you think. Do you think that's what Mew looks like?
No.
No?
Mew doesn't have bumpy skin.
That's true. That's true. It's not bumpy for Mew. So now we're going to talk about what we learned in class, and then we're going to play Pokemon Fusion if you like. But first, let's read our vocabulary. Adapt. To change. Who would like to go next for Pokemon Fusion? All right, go ahead, Violet. Tell me your mix.
Eevee.
Eevee and Ninetales, or Eevee and who else?
Ninetales.
Oh, Eevee and Ninetales. Okay. Do you want regular Ninetales or a Alolan Ninetales? This one or this one?
This one.
This one. Okay, perfect. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that looks like a skinny, tiny Eevee. I don't know how I feel about that.
Looks kind of weird.
Shiny version looks like this.
Oh. No shiny.
Which one do you like best, Violet?
One.
One. All right, pretty cool.
Can evolve it?
We can evolve it. Violet, what would you like to evolve your Eevee into?
The choices are on top of the evolved sign.
So we can evolve Ninetales, but which one would you like for Eevee?
First.
Ah, okay. Espeon. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm sorry, Nolan, what?
Can you erase the drawing?
Yes. That is interesting. Let's switch it up.
What about the shiny?
Do you like it or no, Violet?
So cute.
Oh, good. I'm glad you think it's cute. All right.
So we used S before, but we need to use a new one. So for me, the new one is A. Exactly. Thank you, CJ. AC. Can I have a thumbs up if that worked for you? I know that the animals may have got out, but just give me a thumbs up if it worked and you managed to build it. Another thing that we need to know about these coordinates is what each of these are. Okay. Now, can anyone tell me what the letters are?
X, Y, and Z.
Perfect.
Perfect. And Martin, do you know which one is which?
I think X is left and right.
그치. X is
No.
You're
Z
right.
is left and right.
아니야.
X is forward and backwards. And Y is...
Okay,
귀여워.
so you actually had it right the first time. So X is left and right. We need to give him something to place.
Something to
Alright.
place.
So if we
뭔가를
go
놓을
to
거.
agent again,
자, let's go to
and
agent.
then we need to scroll all the way down.
All the
to
way
bottom.
down.
And we're going to go ahead and drag that in.
Drag
All
that
right?
in.
Drag it in like that.
Drag that in. Yep.
This time we're going to leave it as a grass block, okay? So we're happy with that. But we will change it from -5, okay? From -5 to 5. And then on our y-axis, we will change it from -1 to -5. And then we're going to change our z-axis from -5 to 5.
So today we will need to use a pencil. Do you have your pencil, everyone? Good, we need a pencil. We also need an eraser. We're going to do a little bit erasing for our pictures later, or some of you have an eraser at the back. That works as well. Very good. And later, if we have time, we can also do some coloring. So maybe color pencils, crayons, or markers. So you can use different materials to color in your pictures. Okay, so we have the materials we need. Now, before we start, let me show you our picture first. Here we go. Can you see the screen, everyone? So today we are going to learn how to draw our two squishmallows like this. And as usual, Teacher V will show you to draw them on the same paper. And before we start, Teacher V is going to mute everyone first, just in case of any background noises. So I'm going to keep everyone muted for now. I know that some of you have a quiet background, but sometimes when we do drawing or erasing, there might be a bit noises. So I'm just gonna keep everyone muted first. So later, if you need any help, please put your hand up and find the unmute button to unmute yourself so we can hear you. Okay, so we are going to do the drawing step by step together. So make sure you show me a thumbs up whenever you're done. All right, so let's get started. Today we are going to draw our two squishmallows. Can you see the screen, everyone? Let's make sure everyone can see the screen. All right, perfect. So let's get your paper and your pencil ready. We're going to start with Amy, the chick. And like most of the squishmallows, it is like an oval. So let's start by drawing an oval for our squishmallows. We draw in an oval, like a big number 0 or big letter O for the oval part. It doesn't have to be a perfect oval. If it is a little bit bumpy, a bit wiggly, that's okay. Grace, all right? Good job. Let's wait a little bit more.
Some of you have very big ovals, so it might take a bit longer time. See. Minso, okay? Alright. Let's see, Grace and Minso done. Let's wait a little bit for Mateo, Steve, and Charlotte. They're still trying. So we have the oval part, like a big number 0 or a big letter O part. Okay. If you have finished, can you show me a thumbs up? Mateo, okay? Still drawing? Okay. How about Charlotte and Steve? Charlotte, all right. Let's wait for Mateo and Steve a little bit more. So we have the oval part. Mateo, good. All right, let's wait for Steve a little bit. Steve, okay? And we are going to draw in the eyes. For the eyes, all right, Squishmallows, they don't usually have the eyes right in the middle. If you look at your Squishmallows, we notice most of them, they tend to have the faces a bit higher than the middle point. Not all the way up, just a little bit higher than the middle. So let's draw in 2 eyes. You can draw in 2 big circle eyes or big oval eyes. Or if there's different ways you like to draw for the cartoon eyes, you can also do it in your own style. So for the eyes, you can do it any way you like, big or small, up to you. And the original Squishmallow for Amy the chick also have eyelashes. So you can also add in the eyelashes for your little chick. So we have the eyes part. But if you don't want to add the eyelashes, that's okay, no problem. If you're finished, can you show me a thumbs up? Good, Grace, all right. Mateo, okay. Let's wait a little bit. Minso, done. Let's wait for Steve and Charlotte. Some of you have very big Squishmallows, so it might take a bit longer time to color in the eyes part if you have very big eyes, right? Let's wait for our friends a little bit more. And we are going to draw in the mouth part, the beak for our little Amy the chick. So let's get your paper and your pencil ready. Here we go. Can you see the screen, everyone? Let's make sure everyone can see the pictures. All right. So let's get your paper and your pencil. We're going to start with Sophia, the bulldog, first. Now, for our Squishmallows, most of them, they are like an oval. Now, for Squishmallows, if you look at your Squishmallows, we notice they don't usually have the face right in the middle. Most of them, they tend to have the faces a bit higher than the middle point. Not all the way up, just a bit higher than the middle. Usually, we start with the eyes for our Squishmallows, but today, we're going to draw in the nose part. As we mentioned for Sophia the bulldog, we have the big snout area. So a bit higher than the middle point. Let's draw in an oval for the nose part. So good. Some of you are very big Squishmallows, so it might take a bit longer time to color in the nose area. And then around the bottom part, we're going to add in an oval or circle for the snout area. So we have the face part like this. So we have the snout. Is that all right? If you're Nini, good. Minso, okay. Let's wait a little bit. Steve is still drawing. Let's wait for Steve a little bit more. So we have the little oval nose and the oval part. Very good. And we're going to draw in another layer for bulldogs. We have the few layers for the skin, the wrinkles part. From one side to the other side, draw a semicircle on top. So like a little rainbow curve around. Is that okay? All right. And we are going to draw from the line a small semicircle at the bottom part to connect them together. The other side, we're going to do the same. From the line, draw a small curve. So we have the face part for our bulldog, like this. Okay? Nini, good. Favor, all right. Let's wait a little bit. If anyone needs help, you can put your hand up and let me know so I can help you, all right? Just wait for Steve and Minzo. They're still drawing. So we have the snow area. Steve, good. Let's wait for Minzo a little bit more. Okay, now in between the nose and the curve line, on top, we're going to add one more curve. If you don't have space, you can leave this part away. Or if the line is overlapping with the nose, that's okay because it is at the back behind the nose part. So if it is overlapping, touching the nose, that's all right, no problem.
Have you taken an online class before, though?
Yes.
For the new students, though, did you guys want to let us know what your favorite Pokemon is? That's usually what we do when we have new students. So, Yusuf, do you have a favorite Pokemon? Oh, cool. I've never seen that one before.
I have two more, not like one more Alakazam. That's this. Well, I have a small version.
Oh, it's big.
I made
This
something
is my
today.
favorite.
Those are your favorite? Oh, is that Charizard? No, or Charmander. Charmander?
Charizard.
Charizard. Sorry, guys. Awesome. Yeah, that's your favorite. Cool.
I made this.
Oh, nice.
I got a bracelet making kit today.
Very cool. Okay, guys, let's do the question of the week real quick. Okay, so would you rather pick one or the other? Would you rather have no internet or no TV?
No TV. No TV.
No TV for you? Okay.
Yeah, because we're already off TV for a while. No internet.
No internet. Okay. And
TV. No.
how about you, Hudson?
Can I show you something really cool I made?
Sure. Once I get Yusuf's answer on the question of the week. Yes, Yusuf?
No TV.
No TV. Okay. Yeah, I think I would say the same thing. I think we need the internet, right? It's very important. Yes, Charlotte, would you want to show us?
I made a dragon.
Oh, that's cool. Wow, how'd you do that? That is awesome.
Full blown puppet. And I cut myself from it.
Very cool. Very cool. So this is kind of how it's going to work for the new students. We guess the Pokemon. So I'm going to give you the type. You're going to guess it. And then we're going to learn about the Pokemon. And then we're going to do some trivia, so some questions. And then we're going to draw the Pokemon. So for this week, the Pokemon type is water.
Squirtle?
You said Squirtle. Squirtle.
제가 스쿼럴이구나.
I think I like Alakazam better.
Yeah? Yeah, we all have a different favorite. So you know that Squirtle is a water type, right? And Squirtle enjoys water games, much like kids when they love to play in the pool. Like Squirtle obviously has water type, loves to play. Squirtle has a tail that looks like a wave, like a water wave. And when Squirtle feels shy, Squirtle will go into its shell, kind of like an actual turtle, right? And as Squirtle grows up, Squirtle learns to do amazing water tricks. And it's also great for games like hide and seek when it like hides into its little shell. Squirtle's really cool that way. So we know that Squirtle is representative of a turtle, right? Squirtle, turtle. So Squirtle represents a small turtle. Right, so let's do trivia. Okay, raise your hand if you know the answer. What is the purpose of my shell? 1 for sleeping, 2 for eating, 3 for hiding, and 4 for swimming. I think Charlotte had her hand up first. Go ahead, Charlotte.
3.
For hiding. Yes, exactly. Just like actual turtles, it provides them protection. And sometimes when Squirtle feels threatened or shy, it goes into their shell. What type of Pokemon am I? 1 grass, 2 fairy, 3 fire, 4 water.
Water.
A water type. And water type Pokemons are known for their ability to manipulate water for both offensive and defensive moves, such as shooting water jets or creating waves. We could also do that for our drawing. That'd be really cool. And last question,
That's really cool.
what animal do I look like? 1, a rabbit, 2, a turtle. Awesome. Okay, so this is going to be the squirrel that we're going to be doing today. It's super cute. Let's check in for the new students. Make sure you have a piece of paper.
좋다. 엄마는 엄마 일하고 민서는 민서 일하고. 그치?
그리고 8시 되면
어.
영화가 훨씬 잘 돼
All
있어가지고
right. So don't get too caught up on the circle because we're going to erase a little bit of it anyway. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to erase the side here because we're actually going to make this a little bit more flat. So it's going to be like this. All right, let's finish the face. Okay, so we're going to add some eyes. So 2 circles.
I'm gonna be sort of behind because I need to put the white shinies in the eyes because it's gray and my wet pencil's not doing anything.
That's okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Once you do that with the gray, it's hard to do it with the white pencil. It's okay. Take your time.
I have 2 things to say. So my grandma and grandpa's turtle is actually 40 years old.
Oh, wow.
And I want to show you something. Can I show you something too?
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
It's my brother's.
Oh, very nice. Good job, Hudson. Looks good. That's so cool, Chase. So you have a tortoise. Tortoise or turtle, but like my favorite animal is a turtle. So I got really excited seeing that. I had one when I was younger, when I lived in Venezuela. I moved and I couldn't bring my turtle.
Wait, was it a tortoise or a turtle?
It was a turtle. Yeah, and you can't bring like exotic animals to different countries, so I had to leave it. But I hope one day I get to have another turtle. You said, how are you doing?
Kind of good. This is how mine looks so far.
Oh, it looks so good. Oh, what is that? Is it like shooting water out or something?
Yeah.
That is so cool, Yusuf. Looks good.